Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video, once again, is about Burkina Faso. The army, the military are now training the parachute or parachutists. Some has started the training about 3 weeks ago or so. I had one short video, and then boom, today there is more coming. They have passed. Watch the first one. I'll be back.
From yesterday until next June 29, the parachute jump training campaign for student paratroopers from the Airborne Troops Training Center of the Paratrooper Commando Group in the Bobo Dioulasso garrison is underway. Yesterday, Thursday, a first group of 300 trainees each performed 6 jumps. One of them, therefore, to obtain the military parachutist certificate. 200 other trainees will pass this stage. We discussed this with Hassane Gourabou and Ismail Saturnin Pare.
Are you going to explain it? I am very happy.
A well-deserved sigh of relief after landing from 400 meters above the ground. This exercise for 7 trainees from the Airborne Troops Training Center of the Parachute Commando Group is the start of a series of 6 jumps, a requirement to earn their military parachutist certificate.
The first jump went very well. We followed the instructions. As soon as we exited the plane, the canopy opened just as we were told it would. And upon landing, indeed, you have to keep your feet together. So I kept my feet together and I came down without any problems and everything went well. I had a lot of questions on my mind. I was really scared, but now the fear is truly gone and I'm ready to do the next 5 jumps coming up.
We exited calmly, took our position. We are up there. While the others were getting into a landing position, we went all the way down and it went well. No, morale is high.
Very early this morning, these 300 trainees from the first wave were mobilized to board the C-130. The instructors go over the final adjustments before boarding, making sure to check all the safety measures.
You have to do, then last incident, you need to deploy your reserve parachute. When I get to give it 3 years.
Once inside the aircraft, the final instructions are given and the atmosphere is lively to keep morale high. To earn the military parachutist certificate, each trainee must successfully complete 6 jump exercises. The training campaign will last about 10 days and involves around 500 trainees from various units of the national and foreign armed forces.
Thank you so much, families. I'm so proud of them. Yes, when I was away, I did something that I didn't think I would do. I wish I have the video or the picture here to share with you. That's one thing I was thinking. If I challenge myself that way, I want to try this as well. But please don't tell my husband or my children, but before they book it for me. But in my mind, back of my mind, I'm thinking of doing something like this. Please watch more and I'll be back.
For the benefit of members of the National Armed Forces and with the aim of strengthening their operational capabilities, we are organizing the course that we call the Military Parachutist Qualification Course. The objective of this course is to toughen up the personnel of the National Armed Forces, as well as those from friendly countries who express the need, to help them develop a spirit of self-surpassing, learn to overcome fear, prepare them for operational deployment, and prepare them to make decisions. This is especially true for those destined for command positions, particularly officers and non-commissioned officers. We provide them with an added value that enables them once in their units, whether within their own troops or in other units, to effectively meet the various expectations of their armies. It is in this context that we organize this training course. The trainees undergo a program that takes place in two phases. First, there was a ground training phase that lasted for 1 month, during which the trainees received all the theoretical knowledge necessary to perform jumps safely. They were prepared physically, psychologically, and mentally. At the end of this phase, we conducted an assessment to determine who was fit to perform the jumps safely and who was not. After that, we moved on to the second phase of the jumps, which is scheduled to last for a certain number of days. During this phase, the trainees are required to complete 6 jumps under specific conditions, both brevet jumps and also tactical jumps. So at the end of this execution phase, for the first group, we have 500 trainees. We started the jumps on the 19th with 300 trainees. And today, these trainees have managed to complete all 6 mandatory jumps in order to be awarded the prestigious military parachutist badge, as well as the diploma we call the military parachutist certificate. We have a very strong cooperation with the forces, Royal Moroccan Friendly Forces, not just with the Royal Forces, but with the Royal Friendly Forces. In the past, this year, this is reflected in the participation of personnel from Morocco's 1st Parachute Infantry Brigade, specifically through staff from the 1st Airborne Troops Training Center of Morocco, who, at our invitation, kindly agreed to take part in this jump campaign by providing qualified personnel for the jumping phases, as well as technical resources that enabled us to successfully carry out this jump session for the benefit of our trainees. For us, parachute jumping is the means of transportation. What do we call it? A means of landing used by the armed forces to carry out certain missions, whether tactical or strategic. So thanks to the aircraft and personnel qualified as paratroopers, we are able not to be limited to using certain routes, especially land routes. So all of this, in terms of range, allows us to reduce response times by deploying troops by air and parachuting them into an area from which they can land safely, ready to carry out the operational mission assigned to them. The vision of the leadership is to make this center a center of excellence in the sub-region. It is within this framework that we welcome this year 10 brotherly and friendly countries who kindly entrusted us with the training of their trainees. We received 2 trainees from Benin, both female officers, 2 trainees from Cameroon, 7 trainees from Central African Republic, 2 from Guinea, 2 from Djibouti, 2 from Gabon, 2 from Mali, 2 from Senegal, 2 from Togo, and 2 from Chad. So overall, the results are entirely satisfactory. All these friendly countries that participated in this training course were able to successfully complete it. For us, it is an opportunity to reaffirm our dynamism in strengthening cooperation with the sister armies of the sub-region and Africa.
Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to them. Oh my God, I'm scared of height. I'm so scared of height. And I was saying I want to try something like that, maybe to conquer my fear. But I do not want to mention it for them to have an idea and surprise me. No, because they've surprised me enough already. And I'm congratulations to them. These jokes apart will help them a lot. I shared one before here, and I'm happy I did because the documentary is just increasing. Now, those who have passed can be able to go to places that, the unthinkable, and they can hide and they can do their jobs. Please don't say they are sharing more. They are not sharing more. They know what they are doing. In Ghana, we have gang people. Gang people, when you are beating them and they are down, I'm not saying they are beating AAS citizens. No, that's not the way. But they will be down and they will be shouting, if I get up, I'll beat you. If I get up, I'll beat you. But they are down. I'm not saying they are down, but yes, they are not sharing too much. They share what they want to share with us, and what they don't want to share, sorry, security matters, they keep it to themselves. This is what they are doing. And in future, you heard it, maybe other countries will also come and learn from them. I'll be back, families. Credit to all our TM, our TB News for sharing this with us. God bless you all, my VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning families. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you are new here, please join our families by subscribing, liking the video, share it if possible. Thank you in advance. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.